Mama Kathy coming to you today with another little video. I got a story that I want to tell you guys about how my nephew just got shot by the police. And I want to do a wine tasting with Maria and Haley. Yeah, Haley's, young, but she's old enough to drink. She drink when she ain't around me, so she might well drink while she around me. So, hey, got something to say? Leave a comment down below. Because you know your girl, Mama Kathy, don't give a damn. They think that shit funny.
Hey.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Auntie Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Okay, so what we gonna start off with, y'all? We gonna start off with
Dang, you stripped him.
let me tell the story, and then you will find out how my nephew doing. Okay, I'm gonna leave these glasses on so I can see. Yeah, I missed all of y'all too, but you know what? What y'all think about Mama Kathy hair? I got me some little braids going on here, and she did it. It didn't even take her 2 hours, and they were done.
Yeah, we're not like closer.
Why we need the light close?
Because they can barely see us. It's like a shadow. Now it's brighter. You see how it's brighter?
Can y'all see us good?
See little Derek go.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, we gonna start it out, and we gonna all have our opinions. Somebody gotta turn their phones off because I do not want that in my video. Hey y'all. Okay, so anyway, my daughter and her husband own a warehouse, and on a Saturday somebody tried to rob them. We don't know who it was, and we're not gonna mention any names. On Sunday, my nephew came to work because he worked for them, and he started some shit. And he was, talking a whole bunch of stuff, talking about how he wouldn't do anything like that because he thought they were accusing him of setting them up to be robbed because they had like $45,000 at the car. And he was the last person that seen the $45,000 and moved the money. So whoever tried to rob him didn't know that. So what they got was a bag. It had some stuff in there that was important, but it was no money in that bag. But anyway, so my daughter and them closed the warehouse early on Sundays. And so they decided that they were going to go cook for the kids. So they went to Giant Eagles. Lo and behold, my nephew followed them to Giant Eagles. They got into a big argument in Giant Eagles, and he had told my you can jump in anytime you want to.
I'm listening to you.
Well, okay, well, you want to correct me if I'm wrong?
Well, when you get to the part, then I'll just...
Okay, all right. So, cause she did, okay. So anyway, he had walked up to my daughter Beth, and my daughter Beth have her baby with her, and she never go anywhere without that baby because that baby is breastfed, so the baby is always with her. And so my nephew walked up to her, and he was like, I stand by what I said. And what he said was that her husband was a bitch ass nigga, and he ain't need to have nobody set him up to rob him. He would just take it from him himself because he wasn't nothing but a bitch. So my daughter was like, just, stop. I got my baby here, and she was like, he didn't even care that they had the baby there. He had a gun on him. So they say. And so my daughter and her husband decided, you know what, let's just go. And they wasn't even, my nephew and his girlfriend was up there. They wasn't even shopping. They just came up there. They followed them up there to harass them. And they had a whole bunch of other guys outside little gang shit. Anyway, somebody was like, he got a gun, he got a gun. And so the off-duty police officer that work in Giant Eagles, this happened in Giant Eagles on West 117. You could look it up. It's in the plain dealer in the paper online. And as he was, they told him to whatever. As he was walking away, the police officer shot him. So he shot him in the hip, and it tore up his intestines. It just messed up a whole lot of stuff. I think he done had like about 4 different surgeries right now. But he was on probation because he had been in jail for the last 5 years, ever since he was like 15. And he had just got out. He had 9 months left to go on probation, and now he got to do those 9 months. So he's in the county jail.
What happened at Giant Eagles.
Okay, but go ahead.
Well, I got the call from my sister that LaMelvin got shot, which is Kathy. And I said, what you mean? She said he was shot by the police. I said, shot by the police? Why? So then I said, okay, where? And she said up at West 117 Giant Eagle. And I said, okay. I said, well, I'm on my way up there. Monica, which is his sister, was just coming up there to bring me some chicken. And she knew something was wrong with me by the look of my face. And I was like, we got to get to Giant Eagles on 117 because Melvin been shot. She was like, what? Take in mind, I never got my chicken because she ran back out the door with my chicken trying to get in the car. And I tease her about this to this day. Like, where's my chicken? She could have gave me my chicken, but she didn't give me my chicken. So we flew up there. So we was like right there on the scene when it happened. So soon as I got out, I looked for cameras. So by me working for RTA all the years that I did, I'm retired now, I know what to look for on the scene. So I looked to see where these cameras was, and I saw my nephew laying on that ground. And I said, why? And I screamed out real loud, why the police shot my nephew? Of course, I didn't say it that way, but everybody turned to look at me. My nephew was laying on the ground. He looked right over at me, and I looked at him, and he turned his head back. So I went on a different angle. Now, take in mind, I never saw a gun there, nothing. I had two ways of seeing this incident, and I never seen a gun nowhere. All I seen was a puddle of blood with my nephew laying in it and everything. Then I was getting the words from everybody else what had possibly took place. And then my niece came over, and she was talking to me, which was Beth, and she said she didn't know what really happened because she was in the store. Then I met up with his girlfriend. She was right there too, and she said she didn't know what happened because she was in the store. Now I know she bought something because she came out with a small bag or something in her hand. So we just went off of there. But we stayed there long enough to know that I saw the police when he left. He was in uniform. He didn't have his camera on because they said that when you do off duty work at another place, you don't have to have your camera on. Only when you working for the police department itself. That's what they said, which is bullshit, because you should have that on no matter if you're working on an off-duty job or not. So we was there all the way till it was time for Melvin to go to the hospital by the ambulance. They told me where.
They had to do chest compressions to bring him back because I guess he must have had stopped breathing. So they was doing chest compressions on him and everything.
Yeah, and so we went to Metro where they took him, and the lady came out, the social worker, and she explained to us that he was in surgery and everything, and that she needed the numbers to call us so that she could know what was, that she could let us know what was going on with my nephew. So it was just a sad thing to see him like that, but I'm not with nobody shooting somebody while their back is turned, and my nephew's back was turned. So he had no right to even shoot him. And then he got a bad record. If you look up his record, you will see that he done killed somebody before. He did a lot of little grimy little stuff to himself. So
over the 20, I think he been a police officer for 23 years. And he has a hell of a track record. And so now my nephew has a lawyer and is with the civil rights group. And they fight against it. But let me go back. My sister Tanya And I'm calling this bitch by name. And I'm sorry that I called her a bitch. I know y'all probably like, Mama Kathy, that ain't you. But let me tell you what she did. Now I called, so the first person I thought to call was Marie because she was the closest to 117. My sister had a stroke, so it's going to take her a minute to get where she needs to be. Okay? So I called Maria and told Maria that Melva got shot by the police because I was on the phone with my daughter Beth when everything was going down. And so then she was like, I know y'all didn't just shoot him. Did you just shoot him? Why would you shoot him? Why did you shoot him? And then the police was like, he pulled a gun on me, but he really didn't. And the camera showed it up at Giant Eagles, showed that he did not pull a gun on that police officer. So that police officer definitely in trouble behind what had happened. Okay, so now Tanya gets mad because she's the last one who gets the phone call. But bitch, you got the phone call. I called you and said, Tanya, your son Melvin got shot by the police up at 117th and Giant Eagle. Had to explain to her where it was at and everything. And then all of a sudden she go and she trip out. You know, she like, why I gotta be the last motherfucker that know I'm his mama? Girl, you ain't been nobody's mama since your ass was 16 years old. You had 8 kids and you didn't raise none of them. So you need to come up off that bullshit. Then she went to the plain dealer. And she said so much shit that was wrong and that was not right. And do you know that the social workers called me after my nephew went to Metro and they took him to surgery. They rushed him to surgery. The social workers called me. I immediately gave them my sister Tanya's phone number because I felt as though she was his mom and she should be knowing what was going on instead of me. You understand what I'm saying? Do you know that this stupid trifling bitch did not give us an update on my nephew? And then it gets deep. Then, if you pull my hair, little boy, y'all see this baby up here trying to pull my hair. He said, Nana, quit cussing. Let me tell y'all something. This about to be a very touchy subject. But my daughter Beth and 2 of her girl cousins were really cool, right? The one girl cousin told her, y'all worried about some money, some $45,000. If he lose his life, his blood is on your hand. Threaten to come to the west side and do something to her and all kind of stuff like that. And it was her daughter. I ain't gonna call her by name, but I'm gonna tell you it was my sister's daughter. And to me, our family is falling apart. It's like we got a black cloud over us. Now look. My nephew Timothy, and I did a video on this. My nephew Timothy got shot, right, by a family member. And nobody went crazy. Nobody went crazy and blamed him. You know what I'm saying? They just let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even tell the police who shot him. He just said it was a drive-by. You understand what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, this one who just got shot by the police, they want to say that my daughter Beth yelled to the police and said he had a gun.
That is not what happened. That's not what happened because I heard the stuff from the people that witnessed the whole thing from the time it started to the time that it ended. And the lady specifically said it was another customer, heard them arguing in the store, went up to the police, had nothing to do with them. Yes, my sister Tanya did. She was at the hospital talking about, I just want to know why I wasn't called first. That's what I want to know. And then she was cussing. I walked right past her because at that time she wasn't nobody that was important for me to be talking to at the time. And I'm not about to be arguing with her at no hospital. I just wanted to see what was going on with my nephew. My daughter did post some stuff because she didn't know what really happened. She was going off of he say, she say. But she took it down because my other son asked her to take that down because you don't know what happened. So don't
it
just
wasn't her
assume
business any damn way to go off the way that she did in the first place. And then, so to me, it's some type of jealousy going on in that whole situation. And I don't care. People can hate me to the day I fucking die. I don't give a damn. And that's the way I feel. Now
I
let me
don't think it was no jealousy.
no. Let me tell you something like this, okay?
Foot itch.
So I was like really, really sick, right? So sick that I was delusional. I didn't know my name. I didn't know my name from. I didn't know my ass from a hole in the ground. I ain't know nothing. I had to rely on my husband for him to tell me everything. Her son is a minister. Her and her son came over because she was really worried and she was crying and she was like, my sister gonna die and all this kind of stuff like this. And then they was worried about my husband, you know, thinking that he was gonna die from a broken heart. And so then her daughter called my daughter on the phone and told her, y'all, you must don't care if your mother died. You understand? And to me, that was cruel for her to say some stuff.
I don't think that
Hold on.
Say what you gotta say, but I'm gonna say this part.
Okay, but wait a minute. And then I think that was cruel for her to say some shit like that. But let me explain something to you. Do you know that she called my daughters on the phone that day? Both of my daughters on the phone she talked to. And when she talked to my daughters on the phone that day, and she was so concerned about me, do you know that she never once called me from that time to this time? And it's been like a month and a half since that happened, and she have never once called me? Come on now. Where they do that at?
Yeah, but the thing about back to why she said that her daughter Beth acted like she didn't care if she died or not, because Beth had an attitude on the text, and Beth admitted that. She said, I did have an attitude because I was mad about some other stuff. So when you texting people and you saying stuff so bluntly over the phone, that's why my daughter said, Dad, you sitting there acting like you don't care if your mother die or not. So that's where that came from. And like my sister said, my daughter could have called her to see how she was doing. She could have asked her uncle, like everybody else do. When they can't reach her, they call my brother-in-law. Just like when I can't reach her and I know she's not feeling good, I call my brother-in-law and say, what's up with my sister? You know, blah, blah, blah. Or I'll just pop up over here to see what's going on with her and sit with her and stuff like that. But that's basically how that went down. I don't think it's really no jealousy really between them. I just think it's just a whole bunch of bullshit that shouldn't be said over text message. It should be said over the phone. I don't like text messaging because when you do that, people get the wrong idea of what you're really trying to say. But if they hear what you're saying directly over the phone, then they can't get it misconstrued or what you said or anything like that. So that part right there, I want to say about. And the only person that's really acting crazy is Tanya. She be acting crazy where nobody want to talk to her. But she was keeping me update. We did give her phone number. Somehow, the social worker wrote the number down wrong. So when it was time for my nephew to go back through surgery, they needed to talk to Tanya. So they knew they had my number right. So the doctor himself called me and explained what was going on with me about my nephew. He said, but do you have his mother's number? And I said, yes, I do. He said, because I think we got the wrong number. So when he quoted the number, I said, I don't think that's the number, but it's close. But I went and looked in. He said, yeah, it's like one or two numbers off. So then that's when he called her mother to tell her mother, tell his mother what to give the okay to do the second surgery. This was the second surgery, and then he had like 2 more to go or whatever. Then look, I didn't know that he had 4 surgeries already.
Yeah, he had 4
I didn't even know that. You know, and then I hear that they doing him wrong. They had him in a hole, and he supposed to be in the hospital. I don't understand. Just because the police shot him, y'all want to take up for the police, but y'all want to look at him, and y'all, if he get an infection, that's going to be a lawsuit against the prison.
They were saying that he had blood clots in his legs.
Oh, my God.
They said that he had, they had to wind up giving him a colostomy bag. He's 21 years old with a damn colostomy bag on his side because they fucked up that bullet when he shot him in his hip. It ricocheted through his body and tore everything up. Monica, that's your brother. Do you got anything you want to say?
No.
You sure?
I know it's my brother, but I don't have nothing to say on that behalf. I think it's messed up how the police shot him. I think the whole thing with this family drama is messed up and is bull crap, and it shouldn't even be like that. And his family, I thought our family was better than that. You know?
And I thought our family was better than that. See, I'm the matriarch of our family. I was the glue to hold our family together. Then I got sick. and then our whole family just fell apart. And then
No,
when my
that's
first,
not true either. She was one of them that held them together because Auntie Maria is the one that everybody came to. I'm the one that had all the parties. Everybody was there. But when Timmy got shot, the whole family broke. They broke everything
who
up.
was the matriarch of this whole family?
No, you wasn't.
Monica.
They was always at my house, Kathy. Every one of them.
Well,
Monica, who was the matriarch?
She's saying the matriarch of the family is because she did a lot of things with the family, Auntie Maria. You
She
was
did
at
a
work
lot
all
of
the time.
things. I did a lot of things with the family, too.
You gave all the parties and stuff. So that's why she's saying she the matriarch.
And I gave all the dinners.
Everybody came to her for advices and doing.
That's not true
and
either.
Doing
Yeah,
research.
That's
it
not
is
true.
true.
Raymond didn't come to you for all the
Listen,
advices.
And then
Raymond
as
did.
far as
Melvin didn't
listen,
either.
As far as money situations and everything, people came to her. They didn't come to you about that.
No, they might have came to her about some money,
You
but
know.
they ain't come to her about all that other stuff.
But
That's not true.
But you know, Melvin, of course, didn't come to her about
Well,
advice. He was a
the
child,
reason
not
I
older.
said the amount of money was so I can let people know that it wasn't a small amount of money that was trying to be robbed. Okay, if I offended you by saying it was $45,000 in the car, then I apologize. But since then, they don't keep that type of money on them anymore. That money was supposed to go into the bank, but they hadn't made it there yet. So that's the reason why they had that kind of money on them. Now they own a warehouse, and they're doing very, very, very well in a warehouse, and they make money, and that was just, from that day. But and it was supposed to go into the bank, but they almost got robbed before then.
You the matriarch of this family.
I am the
Hold on.
matriarch of this
No.
family.
Of your immediate family. Just say you was the person that was trying to keep everybody together.
No, I was the matriarch of our family, and I kept everybody
if
together.
you want, if she want that, I'm gonna give her a pat on the back. Let her have it because she didn't do it by herself.
Well, I did do it by
No,
myself
no, you
because
didn't.
Maria was never around, because Maria was here, Maria was there, Maria
No,
was
Maria
everywhere.
worked a job every day, but
So
Maria still had all the family coming to her though. That's for sure.
But the thing about it is, after I got sick is when they started coming over to Maria's house,
They been coming to my house.
because Maria drink and Kathy don't.
Yes, I do, and that's why they all come to me because I'm the one that they come and kick it with and have all the fun with because they couldn't have that all that with her.
Even my son.
Yeah.
Do we got beef, me and Maria? No. I love my sister.
And I love my sister.
We had beef when that bitch put her hands on me. When
We
I
had
was
beef when she
sick.
pointed her finger at me with her crazy ass.
I took them off.
We had beef then. I ain't talked to her ass for a couple of months. I said I wasn't gonna never forgive her for putting her hands on me because it was me, her, and my husband. We was like the three musketeers.
We still is.
We just crazy. That's all it is. But we love one another. I love Maria. Marie love me. Marie love Danny. I love Danny. We just real. How about that?
Yeah.
We just real.
I agree to that.
Simple as that. We just real.
And old-fashioned.
And if y'all,
and old-fashioned.
and old-fashioned, because I'm 55 and Maria's 57, and hey, this is what you get. And if you don't like it, only thing I can tell you do is click off.
That's it.
And if you do like it, hit that like button on
Hit
the
that
side.
like button. Hey.
Okay, but we got some wine here that we going to
Be tasting.
that they gonna be tasting.
That's why I always.
Do you want to taste some?
No.
Well, let's talk about this wine first. I mean, this
Okay.
is not a wine. This is actually a Moscato Champagne. Have y'all ever seen a Moscato Champagne? Because I never seen a Moscato Champagne. And I drink a few champagnes, but I like my wines. But I never seen this. And actually, I think it tastes kind of okay. But I never heard of the Moscato. So we're going to try this again. This time I'm going to get a little bit more to where I can just in my mouth. And then I could just tell you exactly what it's tasting like.
Yeah, I
So, see,
tasted
look at
it and it tasted pretty good.
Champagne, see? Champagne. Okay.
All right, Haley. Haley,
Yeah,
are you coming?
yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, here.
Girl, what you could include her butt for when she weighed over there? I gotta admit, that this is really a good
Come
champagne.
on.
I mean, it's I don't like Moscato, but this is different types of Moscato that tastes really good. This is a real smooth, not a real sweet taste, but in the middle, and it's even good. Even when you squash it in your mouth, it's still really good. It's bubbly, and I like it.
That's
So
the champagne.
I would do the champagne. I would buy the champagne again, but I never seen it. I never seen it in the stores because Kathy orders all her champagne online, so I never seen the champagne on the store. So what do you think, Haley? What you think about it,
Who?
Haley.
Haley?
Oh, it's all right.
It must be something just made up voice. It's all right.
Try it. I mean, drink some more of it. You just took a tiny sip.
It kind of tastes like Sprite. When it first hit
It
your
don't
tongue.
taste like no Sprite to me. It's that because that's that bubbly taste you talking about.
Why my chest warm? Why
Because
chest
you probably
warm?
didn't drink nothing for the day, and it's how it be. See, I finished my little cup, my little glass. Cause
Okay, so the champagne
Yes.
is a thumbs up
Yes,
for
thumbs
Maria.
up.
It's good.
And it's a thumbs up for Haley too. Okay,
Yay.
scoot that over on that side.
Okay,
You drink that.
you gotta drink
You
it.
said you liked it, you gotta drink
You gotta
it.
drink it.
That's the rules. If you like it,
You gotta drink
gotta
it till you get to the next wine.
until you get to the next one.
Now, what's the next one?
What's the next one? Okay.
Let's do the sweet red one.
The sweet red one.
Yeah, the one in the back.
This one.
Yeah, about the sweet
All
selection.
right, we gonna have to do the sweet red wine.
The only reason why I'm saying you guys to try this one because I already tried this one before from her, and I thought it was gonna be nasty, but it turned out being really stop please, you trying to make me drunk. I thought it was really good because it's another kind of sweet wine, but let me taste it again.
Put them on the floor.
Now this one is more of like a fruity taste.
Oh,
That's what it tastes. Don't it taste fruity to you?
it do. It don't even taste like wine at all.
I know it tastes like a real
juice.
fruity juice taste.
I could drink this all day.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
this is a pretty good wine too for those of you guys who like sweet, but it's not too
What it's
sweet,
called?
but it's just
It's
enough.
it's called sweet red wine from California.
I need
Yes.
this at my party.
It's really good. I tried this already from her, so I knew it was good anyway. Oh, now I gotta drink it to get to the next one, right?
Yep, she got to drink it to get. Well, Haley drank hers.
Dang, she must have really liked it. This one, she took it straight down.
She took it straight to the head, to the head, to the head. Now we got to get Maria. I come downstairs. I was upstairs trying to put on a little bit of makeup. If you guys could see or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I come downstairs and she drinking some Skinny Girl.
Yeah, I was drinking the Skinny Girl. This Skinny Girl got tequila in it and everything. Ooh, I should bring this bottle over after we do this. It's called Skinny Girls. And I'm telling you,
Go get it.
it's strong. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. While we in intermission, y'all got
Which one? We not in no intermission.
We not
Which one
intermission?
do you want to
Not
see?
going nowhere.
You want to see this one?
Yeah, that go to wine we just drunk.
This is the one we just drank, the red sweet wine.
Tell her,
Yeah, that's it.
tell
right
her,
there.
and it's well, this wine right here is just only 5.0% alcohol within volume, so it's a little light on the alcohol. But some of these wines she got be like 14%. How you toe up from the flow up?
It's FSM Sweet. I guess that's the company's name of it.
And this was 9%. The champagne was 9%. In case you wanted to know.
Okay, here you put that. Now show them the one that you.
What are you doing?
Y'all go follow me on IG. I'll follow back.
Girl, we in a session. Hey,
I just had to let them know.
Oh, she gonna let them know.
PYT.unique. PYT.unique.
okay, this one right here is called Skinny Girl Margarita. Now, this is kind of strong. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one is, where is it? I saw it was 14%. I can see shit. These girls, Where is it?
Turn it around to the front. Maybe it's on the front.
Oh no. Oh, it's 12.7%. See how some of these wines be going up, and you be wondering
Okay.
like why you buzzing off of them. Y'all better start looking at what percentage of alcohol is in these wines because they get you like. But this one right here was tequila, triple sec, all this mixed in here. This is good. I really like this.
Okay, she really liked that one. Now we're going to get to the next bottle that we're tasting. And it is called Sweet Selection by the same company as the red one that they just had. And it's called Sweet Symphony from California. And it is 12.5% alcohol.
See what I'm telling you? You gotta watch what these wines do because they'll creep up on you real quick. Stop.
Okay.
Oh, so you trying to be fun? See, she wants somebody. Good thing I only live up the street from her, a couple of streets over. So she trying to get somebody drunk, but I ain't gonna be drunk. But I tell you what, I will be invested taking these bottles home that I like. Why you keep giving me wine when I got to get to the 2 other bottles?
Because she said that I gave you more than...
I don't like this one.
Oh, Lord, let me taste this one, y'all. I tell you.
It tastes like...
Taste it.
Okay, this one right here. See, I'm a wine drinker, so she's probably not. This one right here
bitter?
is a bittersweet. It's a bittersweet taste, but
Ain't no sweet.
actually a little bit of, you can taste a little sweetness when you like swallow sweet, but it's like a bittersweet taste. If you know what that means.
You got my
Other than
phone.
that, it's not bad wine either. You know, and it's also by the same company who did the red
Yeah.
Show
on the bottle.
the sweet red wine. These are by the same company right here. So this is pretty much good. I like this one.
That's the red.
And this is the red, and the other one by the same
Is the white.
it's the white. And this one is way more stronger. This one right here is 12.7% alcohol. The red was just only 5.0. See what I'm saying? You got to watch these wines because you end up buying some wine and you're going to be wondering why you drunk.
Okay.
But you drunk because you ain't looking at how much alcohol was actually in to that particular bottle. So just because they buy the same company doesn't mean they have the same alcohol level. So
Exactly.
just want to let y'all know. Toast is to you guys.
Okay, they toasted, and I'm going to tell y'all, Mama Kathy just got out of the hospital on Sunday. I was admitted in the hospital. I had pneumonia. I had it in my left lung, and then I had it in both of the bottom lobes
You don't wanna do
of
that
my
with you?
back lobes. And yeah, so Mama
look
Kathy
like
was
Eric.
pretty sick. And I'm tired of being sick, so I need all of y'all to pray for me.
Huh?
You want an egg roll?
Maria, can you mix red and white wines together?
You can if you want to. Want me to try it and see what it tastes like, y'all guys? Let's try it.
Okay, let's try. She mixing the 2 companies that's together. Okay.
I'm gonna mix that little bit in there. I done mixed wines before, so I'm always mixing something.
That look like the wine that you be drinking, though.
Nah.
Whew. It's hot.
Ooh, this combination together is the bomb.
You want to try it?
This is good.
Do I want to?
This is good. This it gives a whole different taste. So who's
Okay.
sick praying? I just wish that guy never.
Okay, let me see.
What did she say?
She said, get better, Mama Kathy. Let me see.
What did she say? I wish that
It
guy.
says, sweet red wine, things can you mix? I
How many
pray that
viewers
you
you
feel
got?
better.
Wish that guy
I
never-
just wish that guy never carried that guy, cause now you sick prayers.
What that mean?
I don't know. I'm kind of
That sound right.
She meant, I just wish that guy never carried that gun because now you're sick. Prayer.
Oh,
I
sick
love you
prayer.
too.
All right, see y'all. I mean, sick. Damn.
Bye.
Thank y'all
See
for all
you.
the prayers. I appreciate it. Haley's gonna try the.
Yeah, don't mix. Try to make it even. So
I did. I tried.
Not try Haiti. It's
Did
gonna
I
taste
eat
good.
today?
Yeah, you ate today.
Oh, let me see if they sending this food. So Aaron or not.
Oh, you misspelled. Hold on. How it taste?
Oh, it's good or whatever.
She said it's good or whatever. I think Haley is a little buzzed,
Yeah,
y'all.
she is, but not me. It take a whole lot for me to be buzzed.
Well, we got 2 more wines to go, y'all.
I gotta call in to make sure you got that food.
Where
Wasn't
he
it
at?
good, Haley? This
Where
was
he
really,
at?
really good. He at home. He ain't want to come.
Why
This
he
is.
didn't want to come see me?
He didn't want to come. He said he was tired. The food get
Oh
there.
yeah. It
It's
was.
outside.
Ooh, I think that's enough for me.
I got buffalo wings and you got
That's a
what
no.
you
You
call it?
got
Put
2
mine on
more.
the table. I
Well,
mean,
my
you know,
baby fine.
in the kitchen.
Okay, well go ahead.
Okay, let me know if you got
All
it.
right,
Just send me a
Haley
text,
has
okay?
exited the scene.
Okay, bye bye.
Haley has exited the scene. She said she got to get her baby, and I think she's a little
She's buzzed.
intoxicated.
She's buzzing. She's not a drinker. See, I'm a drinker, so it's gonna take more than this to get me buzzing. So
Okay, so go ahead and drink your drink so we can try these last 2. And I'm going to go ahead and drink my drink, which is some orange pop, y'all. All y'all get down with the orange pop, the Fanta orange. Mmm. There we go.
this was good. This mixture, whoever told me to do the
Whoever told her to
mixture,
do the mixture,
thank you.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. It tastes really, really good together. Good combination. I wondered if the company ever thought about mixing these 2 recipes as one bottle.
Probably not.
You know, because this is a really good
Okay, well here,
combination.
I want you to try this one.
Now this one probably gonna be nasty.
I would send you a bottle of wine, but the post offices are acting kind of funny. Ooh, this a dark.
This a dark.
Dark. That's a dark.
Ooh, you know what this
Oh,
smell like?
I ain't even tell y'all the name of it. Anna Diego
Draper.
Draper, Dulce and
Forte.
Forte. Okay,
Now this I
and
buy this.
oh my lord, y'all is
Ooh.
not gonna believe this
19%.
19% alcohol.
See what I'm telling you? Don't let these brand wines mess with you,
Well,
because I'm
here.
telling you, go back on your side.
You gotta come back over here, Haley.
Don't let see. This is why I say when you buy wine, check the percentage of the wine. Don't let the cover fool you. Like they always say, don't judge a book by its cover. Now this is 19%, but you know what this smell like? What is it? It's called Marlowe. This smell like Marlowe.
This the one.
And
you
if this
had.
smell like Marlowe and tastes like Marlowe, I'm gonna tell you it's nasty.
Ooh, why it smell like that?
Cause it smell like Marlowe. As soon as I smelt it. You like it?
She down that shit, y'all.
Okay, you gotta tell us how it tastes.
Like grapes.
Like grapes. Oh, she buzzing. She can't have no more wine because she has a baby. So she has to get back to her baby. So
No, we got one more that she
she have to watch her baby.
I know she gotta watch her baby.
I didn't drink mine. I don't even know. She didn't even say really. She said it tastes something.
Drink the shit, Marie.
Oh, ugh. I told you this was nasty. This probably why it's so strong.
Now this is a Moscato, y'all. This is
I ain't drinking this. She gonna make me drink this and it's nasty.
Down it.
Ooh, girl, I'm gonna get sick and throw up.
Down it.
That's okay. I'm making some food right now.
You ain't making me no food. I got some food at home.
Down that shit.
Wait, I got the quart screwed in my bottle.
Is he crawling?
Yeah, he's trying to get over here.
It do got a great taste to it. And it do taste like better than Marlowe. But it's close to it though. But it is just a more sweeter grape taste, like she said, than Marlowe. But it smell like Marlowe. And it somewhat tastes like Marlowe. And this is not a wine that I'm gonna be taking home with me because I don't want this. I don't like it.
But she gonna choose which one she want out of all these bottles that she gonna take home. And she probably gonna take home about 4 of them. Watch.
Yes.
She always do that.
I do. I sure do. And I be home toe up from the floor up.
From the flow up.
Looking at movies. All I do is watch. Since I retired from RTA for over 30 some years, all I do is sit and watch movies besides when I'm going out.
Drink that so y'all can do
Girl,
the
my
last
stomach
one.
hurt right now.
You ain't gonna be able to eat that damn chicken she just ordered from DoorDash. Hey!
I bet you I'll be able to eat my BW3s when I get home.
Oh, BW3.
Yeah, they.
Well, it's chicken. Still chicken.
I'm gonna eat mine, but right now, whew, I feel sick.
Okay, y'all. I want y'all to see what my shirt say.
God is dope.
Look at that. God is
God
dope.
is dope. How
Cause
many?
I need God in my life, y'all. Because you know what? When I get real sick and delusional, I become this evil, evil, evil person. I need prayers. But my husband told me, be careful who I ask to pray for me, because
Yes.
he said that
Yes.
if they could pray for you for good, they could pray for you for bad. So if you have ill intentions towards Mama Kathy, don't pray for me, please.
Please don't pray for my sister. And it's really weird that she brought that up, because I was at my son's church, Elder Ronald Bruce, church, and he said that we have to be careful who the people pray for us. And it's weird that she just said that, because some people don't mean you no good intentions. So when they praying that everything in your life go wrong or go left or however you want it. So like she said, if you're not gonna pray right for her, then don't pray for her at all. Definitely don't pray for me if it ain't gonna be none good, because I don't need it, because I know how to get them bad prayers off of me. I ain't gonna tell you how, but I know how to do it. But
this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. Y'all see this right here? I'm gonna do this as a video though. This is sage, and I've been bought this a long time ago, and I'm gonna put this sage up.
ooh,
See all this, and this sage,
she got me burping, y'all.
you know. And then they got the feather.
I'm gonna put some holy oil on my forehead. Holy
I
oil
do that all the time.
on my doors. You put holy oil on your door, everything inside your house,
see all
each
this?
room. Put holy oil and pray something good.
Oh, I always do
Take
that.
away them enemies too that might be trying to walk through your door. Watch how your life will be.
You know what I do? I take the olive oil, and I pray 3:16, John 3:16 over it, and then I put it on my forehead, and then I go to every window and every door in my house, and I say a prayer.
Yes. Yes. And that works.
And it
Believe
works.
it. Believe
and then
it
I
works.
have my nephew come over here because I trust him.
Elder Ronald Bruce. That's
Elder
my
Ronald
son.
Bruce.
That's my baby.
And he's 32 years old, I think.
Yes.
And he doing the damn thing, you know, minister and all. I'm proud of him.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of a lot of them. You know, but I do have one thing that I want to say that's very sad. My nephew Timothy, the one who got shot by a family member, he has
It's called PSD.
PSD.
Something from the military. Oh, PTSD.
PTSD.
Yes.
From being because he was in Afghanistan, and a bomb blew up and tore his leg up, and so he had to leave from over there and get all the shrapnel out of his leg and everything. And then when his brother got shot, you know, he just feel like he just went into another depression, because he was in a depression for about a year. Yes, God is dope.
Yes, God is dope.
Yeah, and yeah, so for Timothy, if you mean well, say a prayer for him, because he's such a young guy, and he has such a good spirit, because he was always hanging around with my son Daniel. They the same age, and well, they're around the same age. And they always hung together, and he always had my son back. My son always had his back. And and same way with Dochi. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to. I gotta talk my baby into moving back somewhere close here because I miss my son. I'm not used to my kids living that far away from me.
Hey, hello to you too. Well,
Yes.
I'm waiting for Mofetti to get home.
Yes.
Mofetti coming home, yes, cause that was my baby. He would always come to my house, no matter if he was drunk and didn't know where he was. But I'm gonna tell you a funny story real quick. He didn't know that I got my. It is so funny. He always come over there and mess with my husband all the time, and he would always spend nights. I would always cook dinner for him, but his mom didn't know all this.
Yeah, I did.
No, he ain't tell you because you found out later on,
No,
Kathy.
he told me.
So I know he told you when I told him to tell you. See how me and my sister do?
Argue back and forth.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised what your family members would do. But back to what I was saying, Mofetti came to my house. He was towed up, had an accident, came to my house. He knew his way to my house. My husband got him. It was so funny because when he came in there, what he didn't know is that I had my kitchen and my dining room. I had it open, so I have an open concept now. And he was like, "Whose house is this? Who house I'm in?" So my husband kept saying, "Look, you in my house, Daniel. You in my house." He said, "This ain't y'all house." He said, "This is our house. You just haven't been over since we remodeled it." He was like, "Oh, okay then." It was the funniest thing because my husband had to call his daddy and let his daddy know that he was bringing home, what was it, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, bring his butt home. So that's what my husband did. But it was so funny because he had to come back and he said, "Auntie,
He did
I
not know
not
where he
know
was
this
at."
house. I didn't know this house." It was so
But
funny.
he told me, but I knew the whole time he was over there because he would tell me that he said, "Oh, Auntie Maria cooked this," and I said, "Why that little heifer ain't send me nothing to eat then?" And then he'll be over there, smoking some weed or stuff with her husband because they smoke that little marijuana stuff.
Yeah, right. And I didn't do
And,
nothing.
and so they be over there smoking. She probably hit a joint or two.
I didn't hear anything. No, I didn't. I worked for
Uh,
RTA. I wasn't playing them games. You weren't about to take me away from my job.
Okay, we got one more wine to drink, y'all.
Yeah.
One more wine to drink. Okay, here, Marie.
Whew, this
This
girl.
one is a Lance Twins 2019
It's a
Moscato.
Moscato. It's a Moscato.
Let's see how many percentages it is as far as alcohol.
Oh, right there.
What it say?
It's
12%.
12%.
12%.
See, I'll be telling y'all about these wines. How it went from 5%, it went to 7%, it went to 19%,
19%.
12%. See, y'all be
Yes.
surprised what these wines
Y'all gotta
do.
look at them and see what
Yes,
they say.
look at what the alcohol in it. If you like a lot
Okay,
of
come on, get your glass.
if you like a lot of alcohol in it, then you need to look at it.
Haley, you want some of this one?
Oh no, I'm okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
she does.
this will smell funny.
Smell.
It do. It smell funny.
It smell like Moscato.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it do. I don't know if that's a good laugh. I don't know if that's a good laugh or a bad
Wait a
laugh.
minute. I ain't trying to be funny. So when I say this, don't y'all take this shit literally now. But this shit tastes like mustard. I don't want no more of this.
She said that shit tastes like mustard ass. Now that's the first time I done heard some shit like that.
Nah,
Mustard ass.
literally, I don't know what that tastes like. I just know what it smells like. But this nasty.
Try it again.
Ooh, girl.
You gotta try it again.
You about to make me sick. You see,
You can pour it out though.
you see what my sister doing to me? She
I
got-
want to get her drunk.
Look, no, I don't want to be drunk because I want to make it around. I want to go 4 streets up.
Move your
Look,
glass
she
out
should
of the
taste
cabinet.
it.
No.
She should taste it. Did she?
Okay, I'll taste it.
It smells funny too.
I'll taste the little nasty shit.
I don't like this. I gotta dump that one out.
Okay, I'ma taste
Okay.
it. But y'all see how much in there, right?
Right, just a little bit because she's not a drinker.
I don't drink at all because I take too many narcotics.
Hey y'all, did y'all see that look? Do y'all still see that look?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, let me
I
just-
won't be taking this. I won't be taking that bottle home.
Let me tell y'all got the best of Mama Kathy and her sister Maria today.
Yay.
And I want to tell y'all a little sad story right quick.
Oh God, we got your sad stories when we happy.
I'm gonna tell you a little sad story, and then I'm gonna break it off with something that we can laugh at, so it won't be so
Look, they
bad.
cracking up at us. Look at this one.
I know. Listen at this, y'all. Now, my mother needed something, right? And so
Let me
my
get my skinny
sister
girl.
Tanya said, I'm not going to get it. Ask Kathy and Danny. And Maria said, Kathy is sick. And she said, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't care if she's sick or not. Fuck her. Now, who says that about somebody who's sick? That's
She did.
almost about to leave here.
She did say that, but what she did not know, it was two other people in the truck with me when she had that conversation. And when she said it to me, I was asking her about something else, and then I was like, I ain't even know what to say. Like, where did that come from? Why would you just say something like that about my sister? I mean, our sister. And she said, well, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I was like, oh my God. I said, okay, well, I just called you to just ask you this damn question. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I don't want nothing to do with that. Just
And then it came to me because
yep. Monica said she was gonna tell her mother,
yeah,
so that she would not be coming back asking her sister for money.
Cause she borrowed money from me like it ain't no
All the
tomorrow.
time.
Every time I turn around, she wanna borrow some money, and she got mad at me because I called her a crackhead. Well, if you out there smoking crack every time you can get your hand on 50 cents, then damn it, you a crackhead. So she told me. When I called her on the phone and asked her why did she say that and that why did she feel that way towards me, and she told me that she was mad because I called her a crackhead, and she's not a crackhead. She just enjoy what she does.
Oh no! Oh Lord!
That's what
Jesus.
she told me.
I plead the Fifth Amendment on that one. I ain't saying shit. Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's real, huh?
Yeah,
It's really real.
PSTD is real.
Wow. She said you got a little sister there.
Good. I needed to replace that one.
Ooh.
I need to replace that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, she need to grow up.
Yes.
All right.
I know.
Bye.
Hello,
Hi.
Teresa.
But we getting ready to get up off of here.
There's one thing I want to say to y'all before we do. My sister don't know this, so this is the first time I broadcast this, but I will let y'all know when the time come back again, because I'm going to have my sister help me with it. Well, I'm going to be a lady that's going to be on here, and we're going to talk about everything a woman go through. When it come down to the men, when it come down to the kids, when it go down to people in general, family, you name it, we gonna talk about it. And let me tell you something. I ain't 57 for nothing. I got some shit to tell y'all. And y'all can ask me all the questions y'all want to. Now, I gotta say, I ain't never been out here being no crackhead. I ain't never been no hoe on the corner. But I know about some hoes on the corner. But we gonna talk about everything. So when that time come and my show come up, I hope y'all join in and enjoy my company, just like y'all enjoy this is my little sister. She thinks she the big sister.
I'm
but
the oldest
technically,
sister.
I'm the big sister.
I'm the
She's
oldest
the little
sister.
So she needed to get it together.
Well, I told y'all our ages. I'm 55 and she's 57.
So who
but
the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Okay, let her have that.
I'm the oldest.
Yay!
And I bet y'all missed it, but Dochi was in the room. He probably still is. Hi, Dochi. Hey, Doris and BJ.
Hey, Dulcie. Say hi to your auntie.
You thought Mama Kathy was the oldest? That's right, because I act older.
No, she's not. I'm actually the oldest. Y'all just don't know me.
Before we leave here, I want Maria to show y'all which one she taking home with her.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to tell y'all that. Okay. I definitely got to take this little 5.0 home with me. I got to take the champagne home with me. And I want to take this one home with me because I'm going to mix it with this one. But that's it. I don't
That's
want
it.
that other stuff. That stuff tastes like must. Just, ugh. You saw her face. So
What
now
about
y'all,
this one?
I don't want that shit.
Okay, so y'all see the 3 bottles that she taking with her, and she said, "Damn!" And she already sitting here drinking a skinny girl
I'm
margarita.
drinking a skinny girl margarita. I'm drinking a skinny girl margarita. This is really good. This is tequila in this right here, but it's really good.
She loves tequila.
You probably can just get this out of John Eagles or something. You really have to look because John Eagles got a lot of different types of wine. But you know, you just got to know what areas to go in if you like the sweet, the bitter, or both of them together or whatever. But my Moscato was never my drink, but I've been trying different Moscatos, and some of those different Moscatos are good. So
Yeah.
anyway, like I said, y'all gonna tune in into my YouTube show, and it's gonna be really good and my lovey. Oh, big sister is going to help me. I'm gonna call her my big little sister since she thinks she's the oldest. But anyway, all right. Nice talking to y'all guys. I really enjoyed y'all.
I
Until
did
the next
too.
time, much love.
And I must give a shout out to my beautiful Black Queen Anita. I'm telling you, she checked in on me. She just texted me out of nowhere just to see how I'm doing. And, you know, and I think that she's a genuine person. And I got much love for you. And Daddy Curry said, "Hello, Anita." And I'm saying hello. All right, y'all. We about to be up out of here. Hold on, let me see this. That Shelby, you stayed in here that whole time.
Wow.
I haven't heard from you in a long time. Missed you, sweetie. But I'm gonna try to come back on here regularly because my husband said that he missed the fact that I did YouTube. He can't get over the fact that I've been so sick that I couldn't even pick up a camera to even think about doing YouTube. So
She getting it back together.
So this makes him happy.
Love you
too.
too.
Blessed lady. Okay, y'all, we gotta go.
All right, bye.
Bye. Get out of here.